There was a guy named Lou Pai, who was a key skilling lieutenant, helped build the trading business in the early years, went on to run Enron's doomed effort called Enron Energy Services.
What was the job of EES as you ran?
It was to sell energy services to end users, industrial end users.
Lou Pai is the guy that Skilling tapped to run the EES business because this was so important to the company and to Skilling's future. He called Lou Pai my ICBM, and Lou Pai dispatched his enemies with incredible skill. And if that meant leaving bodies behind him, Skilling was certainly fine about that.
Not feeling anything.
Lou Pai was kind of a mysterious figure. He's kind of like the invisible CEO. For a while, he was located on the 7th floor, and there was this long office. It was all glass and closed, and you would walk by there, and it was just almost all the time it was empty.
Details didn't interest Lou Pai. Only two things seemed to motivate Pai: money and a peculiar fascination with strippers. For Pai, it was all about the numbers.
He was there every night after work, and he usually brought some of the traders along with him. He spent quite a lot of money there as well, much of it charged to the Enron expense accounts. There were rumors that he brought strippers up to the trading floor.
Almost everyone knew the story. The story is that because he's kind of a mild, soft-spoken, almost meek individual, that maybe the strippers didn't even believe he was the CEO. So he took him up to his office, and I guess they put on a little show for him there.
One night he was at a club, and one of the guys said, Lou, all the rest of us are single. We don't have any problem, but how do you keep your wife from smelling the stripper's perfume on you? And Lou said, oh, I've got a secret. So I stop in at a gas station on the way home, and I spill a little gasoline on myself, and it kills the scent. So the other guy shot back and said, but Lou, doesn't your wife then think you're fucking the gas station attendant? In the context of Lou Pai, everyone was horrified. The pall fell over the table because Lou Pai was not a man to trifle with. 2 days later, the guy who told the joke, as Enron legend has it, was dispatched to Calgary, Canada.
Lou Pai lost all interest in running EES as soon as the numbers got high enough.
I netted approximately $100 million. I don't know if that number's accurate, plus or minus 20 million.
And he actually left Enron with more money than anybody, $250 million, because he sold all his stock in Enron after he got a divorce from his wife in order to marry his stripper girlfriend who had had his child.
His exit from Enron was as mysterious as his presence there. Just sort of one day, we all learned that Lou Pai was no longer the CEO of EES.
Though Lou Pai flew away from Enron with $250 million, the divisions he left behind lost a total of nearly $1 billion. But Enron managed to disguise that fact. Lou Pai became the second largest landowner in Colorado.